welcome all my good looking callous to a brand new episode of the Minecraft survival games or SG, and today I'm doing a voiceover commentary because I honestly didn't believe that I would get the game first shot. So I'm really loving Hypixel, so I really thank the one of you cowlets who suggested it to me, because as you guys heard last episode, I haven't played on the server in so long and I totally actually forgot about it, and I think if you guys are going to enjoy it, I want to play on here continuously now, maybe try and rank up on the server and all that kind of stuff, which would be pretty cool to do. So if you guys do like the server, please let me know. You guys left a ton of feedback and also likes on the last episode when I played on here, so I do believe you guys are enjoying it, but just to confirm that, please leave a comment down below. But anyways guys, I'm going to get into a topic for this episode and it's going to be senior years of school. Now, I thought this would be relevant just because I'm heading into senior year after this year, so I'm heading into year 11 and I just had to pick my subjects for next year, and I'll get into what I picked and stuff, but I had to pause for a second here on the screen just because my computer was like overheating and I had to go turn my fan on, so I think I like stop it here. It was really loud, so I was like freaking out like my computer was gonna explode. But back to my topic, senior years of school, so the 2 years, or I don't know how it is overseas, but in Australia your senior years are 11 and 12, and then you go either leave school after year 12, you leave school and you start a job, or you go to university. And yeah, so the last 2 years is 11 and 12, and next year I'm going into year 11 and I'll be 16 then. So that's pretty cool if you guys wanted to work it out. I'm 16 now, so I don't know what grade I would be in if I was over in America or such, but for Australia I am 15 and in grade 10, just ending grade 10 at the moment. So yeah, and we have to pick our subjects for year 11 and 12, and this whole, like, your whole career really based off what subjects you choose from at school, because if you want to be a doctor, you obviously have to take all the medical subjects like your chemistry, your physics and all that kind of stuff. So the ones that I picked, I'll get further into why I picked them and stuff in a minute, but the ones I picked this time is English, Maths B, which is B is the middle maths, so you have your Maths Com, which is the really low maths, so that's the lowest one you can, and it's really for those people who have disabilities, I would say. Like, it's not really for those who struggle. That's what Maths A is. So Maths A is your lowest OP subject. So OP subject means you can apply for an OP, which can get you into university, and you need to do an OP to get into university, otherwise you can only go to TAFE, I'm pretty sure. So don't confirm me on that one, but yeah, so I am going for an OP, I'm pretty sure, but I took all OP subjects, so I am prepared for if I would like to do an OP, I can always do it, because I think that's the best way to do it, because as you guys may not know, I'm not really sure what I want to do with my career, and I just wanted to take various subjects because I do have a few ideas that I want to maybe pursue, but I took all the subjects that I needed for all those, and if I change my mind later on, I do sort of have those subjects that I need for other careers as well, so that's pretty cool. But I picked Maths B, which is the second hardest maths. So you have your Maths C, which is really hard, which is if you want to be like an architect or anything like that, but normally you only need Maths B for all your other stuff, like I don't know how to say it, like pharmacy and all that kind of stuff. You only need Maths B for, and nursing and all that kind of stuff. So Maths C is just an extension from Maths B, and you're meant to take Maths B and C together, sort of thing. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm taking Maths B. I'm also taking chemistry. I'm also taking health education, which goes into your domestic violence and sort of like counseling degrees, sort of thing. And then I'm also taking film and television, so that's more your editing side of things, production, film production and all that kind of stuff. I really enjoy that subject, especially since I do YouTube videos and stuff. It's really easy for me to get a good mark in, because a lot of other students haven't really had that chance to make videos or anything, and they're so new to the software that they have that they really struggle. But I'm used to doing it every day, so it's really easy for me and I really enjoy it. So I'm taking film and TV, and I'm also taking ICT, which is another computer subject, and that sort of subject goes into your more web design. It also goes into making websites and that kind of stuff, programming, and I thought that would be really cool because I've never actually done really that side of computer stuff and all that kind of stuff, and I'm trying to really work out if I want to go into the more medical side or I want to go into computer side if I leave school. So I'm taking medicine and I'm also taking computer subjects also, so I can sort of determine what I like best, because I've never really made a website, I've never really done web design, but since you guys know I'm on the computer every day making videos and such, so I really thought that would be cool to take, in my opinion, and it gives me a variety, and so I'm not just making videos, I'm also can make web designs and all that kind of stuff, which I thought would be pretty interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy it because I do know it involves a lot of coding, but I've never actually really done coding, as I said, so I really wanted to do something different. But yeah, so they're the subjects I picked, and I sort of want to go into the career of pharmacy, and if you guys don't know what pharmacy is, it's sort of a place where they give out medication, drugs. If you have like a script and such, you have to give the medicine out and that kind of such, and you have to get an OP of under 8, I do believe, so it is a bit hard to get into, but I'm going to strive for it. I know that I could do it if I put enough effort into it, so I really want to strive for that. I have the support that I need for it, so I can always get help and such, so I really like that aspect of it. If I can always get a internship, which means once you leave university, or I'm not sure if it's while you're at university, you're obligated to do 1 year of internship, which is just like pharmacists, like sort of like a proper pharmacist, like instructing you what to do on that kind of stuff there, like, so they tell you what to do and you're sort of checking it though, like you do the medication, then you have to get them to check it to make sure you're giving them the right thing, and then you can give it out, sort of thing. So you have to do an internship, and I do believe that I can easily get one right now, so if I do leave, I have a place that I go. I don't want to really go into more detail because it's sort of personal, but yeah, sort of thing. I have a lot of support that way, so I can do it if I really strive for it, and I'm hoping that I can. And I also took my computer subject, so I can possibly, if pharmacy doesn't work out or if I change my mind, I can also go into the computer side because I always love computers. But I'm really hoping that with the computers I can find something that I also really enjoy that could even be a career. So right now YouTube isn't really a career for me right at this moment. I really, to be honest, I don't want to do it as a career. I always want to have a job on the side of YouTube. That's just my opinion though, because I feel like that if I left school year 12 and I leave and I do YouTube full time, I'm not going, and YouTube, say my channel dies down after a year or 4 years, etc. After those 4 years, I don't have anything on my resume to get another job. I don't have anything. I don't have any experience, and so for someone that at the age about, like, once I leave school and if I do YouTube for a bit, I'll be like 20 years old with no job experience other than my job that I have right now, which is a part-time one. So it's really not handy for me, and I really wouldn't want to do YouTube full-time. I would always want to have at least a part-time job on the side of it. But yeah, as it is right now, I don't even make money off YouTube, so I'm not planning on going that direction. But if I did, then there's always an option, but I would still keep a part-time job. Obviously, I probably wouldn't do like a full-on job. I would just do maybe like a shop job, nothing like important or really high-tech or anything like that. But my goal is to really see what I can do, because I've never really done medicine classes and I've never really done computer classes in this area, so I'm really hoping that I can find something I do enjoy and maybe persist in a career for it. So yeah guys, this is the deathmatch for Hypixel. I did pull off quite a few kills in this episode, which was really good, but this time I sort of didn't really know what was happening. I was just swinging my sword. I could have played it better, but yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you good looking callets later. Goodbye!